George Orwell, a name synonymous with dystopian foresight. His novels, 1984 and Animal Farm, stand as timeless warnings. They remind us of the fragility of freedom and the potential for power to corrupt. Orwell's genius lies in his ability to extrapolate contemporary anxieties into chilling possibilities. His predictions, once fiction, have become eerily prescient. Born Eric Arthur Blair in 1903, Orwell witnessed a world in turmoil. He saw the rise of fascism and communism, shaping his worldview. His writings are imbued with a deep suspicion of unchecked authority. Orwell championed individual liberty and was skeptical of those who claimed to know best. His words resonate with renewed urgency in the 21st century. His insights provide a framework for understanding our modern world. Big Brother is watching you. This iconic phrase from 1984 has transcended literature. It represents the pervasive nature of surveillance. In Orwell's dystopia, telescreens monitor citizens' every move. Today, it's a chilling reality. The proliferation of CCTV cameras, facial recognition software, and data mining algorithms has created an environment of unprecedented surveillance. Our online activities, movements, and conversations are tracked, analyzed, and stored. Governments and corporations alike have access to vast troves of personal data. The erosion of privacy has profound implications for individual freedom. Orwell's warning serves as a stark reminder. The right to privacy is about protecting our ability to think, speak, and act freely. In a world of ever-increasing surveillance, this right is more precious than ever. Orwell understood, freedom is not a given. It requires constant vigilance and defense. In 1984, the party maintains control through manipulation and fear. They rewrite history and suppress dissent. Today, we see echoes of these tactics in the rise of disinformation and the erosion of trust in institutions. The internet, once a tool for democratization, has become a breeding ground for propaganda. Fake news spreads like wildfire, and algorithms create echo chambers. Governments engage in increasingly sophisticated forms of censorship and control. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated these trends, providing a pretext for increased surveillance. When truth is malleable and dissent is silenced, the foundations of a free society crumble. It's our collective responsibility to recognize these threats and fight for the preservation of freedom. The digital age has brought about unprecedented technological advancements, but it has also ushered in new forms of surveillance and control. Orwell's predictions about the power of technology to shape society are more relevant than ever. The internet, once hailed as a tool for democratization, has become a double-edged sword. It has empowered individuals with access to information and platforms for expression, but it has also enabled new forms of surveillance and manipulation. Social media platforms collect vast amounts of data on our preferences, habits, and beliefs. This data can be used to target us with personalized content designed to influence our thoughts and actions. Search engines and algorithms filter the information we see, creating echo chambers. The result is a fragmented and polarized online world. Orwell's dystopian visions serve as cautionary tales. They remind us of the dangers of complacency, the erosion of privacy, the suppression of dissent, the manipulation of truth. These are real and present dangers. Imagine a world where every aspect of your life is monitored, where your thoughts are scrutinized and your movements are tracked. Imagine a world where you are denied access to information, where your voice is silenced and your ability to think critically is compromised. This is the world Orwell envisioned, a world where individuals are reduced to mere cogs in a machine, stripped of their agency, their freedom, their very humanity. We must remember that freedom is not a spectator sport. It requires active participation, constant vigilance, and a willingness to challenge injustice. The task before us may seem daunting, but it is not insurmountable. Orwell's predictions were not meant to inspire despair. They were a call to action, a reminder that the future is a reflection of the choices we make. We must cultivate a healthy skepticism of authority. We must be vigilant in defending our right to privacy and freedom of expression. We must support a free and independent press, and we must be critical consumers of information. Education is paramount. We must equip future generations with the critical thinking skills necessary to navigate the complexities of the digital age. The fight for freedom is a continuous process. Let us honor Orwell's legacy by heeding his warnings and striving to create a world where freedom flourishes.